Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Kronus server. We are once again in the Savanna, our home away from spawn. We haven't done much to the Savanna. It's still pretty much where we left it. Haven't done any expansion on the main building or anything yet. But what I have started doing is wrangling up some cows. We've got a cow farm in spawn, courtesy of Miss Ray Chisel, but I like to build one that I call the Cow XP farm. And to do that, I'm going to need to get some cows all the way up here. Luckily, you can use a lead, put them through a portal, and bam, they're here. I've gotten 2. It is nighttime, but I'm not scared. I'm going to venture out and see if I can find another couple of candidates. And if you guess what I'm about to do, yeah, I'm about to do this. Well, it's not going to be that bad. It's just a couple of drops. And then it's just a matter of, make sure to hit that water. There we go. Ha! That's one way to get down fast. Oh, and I'm also gathering up a little bit of wool while doing this. Eventually, I guess I'll bring some sheep up top. Have me a nice little farm going. Ooh, yes, I am still fighting that cold. My son, he has gotten the flu. So, yeah, well, I've been tending to him today. Didn't get a chance to get on here doing the recording until late this evening. So, we're going to kind of make this a quick one. I'll probably just grab the cows and get back up to the top today, and then tomorrow possibly, or maybe the end of the week, I'll get to laying out the location of where I'm going to put the cow farm. I think I've got enough materials to do it. If not, we'll grab a few more before I go back to recording. Now, I found this here. I don't know who did this, but there's a sign down there as if there used to be a water block. I think that's a sign. But somebody dug up here. It wasn't me, because I wouldn't have placed leaves. I guess I need to get down there and see what it is one of these days. Got a whole stack of ladders I should bring. And I could just ladder on down. Excuse me. Whoops, sorry about that. Had to clear the old throat. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I don't know if you guys can notice, I'm sure you can, but the new fan has been installed. Ran into an issue where it was actually turning too slow for my motherboard to recognize that it was actually functioning. Kept giving me a CPU fan failure shut down notice. Couldn't even get into Windows. But got that taken care of. Hooked it straight to the power supply with a little adapter. Put a system fan into the CPU fan slot, because on a system fan failure, you can push F2 and go about your business. So, my other 2 system fans that I ordered 2 weeks prior to the processor fan still have not got here. But I am hoping that when they come in, I'll be able to... Oh, come on now. I'll be able to put those in place. Fall. And that'll get rid of that system fan error. There you go. Yeah, I can use 2 leads at once. Look at me. I'm a regular cow wrangler. Yeehaw! I guess that's what they would say. Oh, don't hit the cactuses. Come on. That probably sounded way more country than it needed to. Anyway. Now, let's see what's been going on besides the issues with the fans. Nothing much, really. Just the same old, going to work, coming home, living a family life and all. Besides my son catching the flu, everything's kind of honky-dory. The main thing with the flu is he's going to get 3 weeks out of school instead of just 2. Because he cannot go back to school for a week, and they're out. This Friday, they'll be out for 2 solid weeks for Christmas break. Let's hope they both made it through and don't die. There's one lead, there's the other lead, and there's the cows. 1, 2. Yep, alright. Let's see here. I don't know if I showed in a previous episode, I think I did, but I actually did get the horse named. We called him Bruner. I'm sure a friend of mine will find that utterly hilarious. Because I named him after them, or at least after one of his, after one of his WoW characters. I had a hunter on WoW and had a pet dog named after him too. He didn't quite see all the humor in it that I did. Okay. Come on, Betsy's. Maybe one of these is Pearl. Come on, Betsy and Pearl. We should get name tags and name them. Because yes, the cow farm that I'm going to build, I will not be killing these guys. I'll be using them to... Oh, come on. Come on. I'll be using them to breed, but I won't be killing them. Let's get you guys in here. Come on. Apparently only one can fit through a gate at a time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the little one's going to get out. Look at there. He did. He stayed. Good cows. Alrighty, well, I'm going to wrangle up a few more of those, and I'll come back when I actually start building the cow farm. Okay, guys. We have scouted out the area, and I do apologize for the dying chickens, but what I've come to the conclusion of is I guess this will be my farm area. So I'm going to cut out the side of this hill here. I know that'll kind of mess with the appearance a little bit, but I have been debating on removing part of this to begin anyways. So I'll probably just remove the face from approximately here out, and it'll just have that nice peak up there. So we're going to clear this out. I want to say I do this build 14 by 14, I think, possibly 14 by 14 square, and yeah, I think that's gonna be the size of it. So hopefully I've got enough blocks here. If not, I'm just going to waste a absolute ton of time. If it's not 14 by 14, I'll work with what I got. So we'll get to clearing this out, and I will come back to you guys after that. Okay, guys, we're back. I actually did a little more off camera than I intended, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize for that now. I meant to come back to you guys before I got this far, but got to working, didn't realize what time it was, and I was kind of pretty much through with most of it. I still got to get the cows up here. I only have one set, but yeah, when I have cows jumping, I'm going to put some glass up here just to hold them in place. And we'll have every other block, we'll have a pair of cows. Just make it where we don't, as long as we don't create the gap and put too many together. And this is where you're going to come down to slaughter the cows. Once you breed them, they'll fall through the hole. And I just realized that I'm off on this. I will have to move it back one. Well, anyways, here's the setup down here. I half slabbed the whole thing. Under here are a bunch of hoppers. I do believe 30 to be exact. 31. It goes into a simple item elevator that will put all the slaughtered cows drops right here. Oh, I just realized that I'm going to have to move this all over one space because of this right here. I didn't really see where I was at. I don't know if making this 3 wide is going to be a good idea. I think the XP will still flow to me. But we will see once we start slaughtering cows. But here's the redstone. Just a comparator out of the hopper into a repeater. Loop it around to another repeater and power the block beside it. And it'll pump stuff. What? It didn't do it. It only did one, and then it locked it. Wow. I get on camera and I mess it up. So apparently I can only do one. If they flow in too fast, it doesn't work. I did not realize that. I may have to go too wide with it. Anyways. Wow, so this can only do one pulse at a time. That's okay. All I got to do is come out here to the side and drop some redstone. And this is probably what I will do anyway. Drop the redstone, and then this should continuously pulse. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, it continuously pulses that way. So everything will pump into here. Okay. So we'll have to have it 3 wide. Oh well, it's going to be covered by half slab. So I'm going to get this moved over because right now if a cow falls down on here, he is not going to end up in the killing area. I'll take this all back up, this row of hoppers. I think everything flowed this way anyway. And replace it with smooth stone. And actually I'll go ahead and put the bricks in place. And I will come back to you guys when I have something more finite that's going to work. So, be back in a sec. Okay guys, I got that lined out. I was going to use iron bars to keep the cows in, but they can get up on the slab and jump over. So, we'll have to go with wooden fence posts for now. Might replace that with another brick later. The darkness probably would do good in here. But anyway, I already got one little baby cow in here, because I only have a couple up there. But once we have this place loaded, we will be up there feeding the cows. They'll reproduce. The babies get pushed down here. The experience will get pushed down here. I'll come down here, collect up the breeding experience, come back when they are fully grown, and then take a looting sword, and if I have a looting sword, and then slaughter them all and have steaks and leather for days. Yeah, so that's going to be good. But that's the cow farm. You just knock out 2 blocks, get a couple of cows to drop in it, and there's your breeding station. Just do that across this entire top, and you will have steak and cow for days. The redstone was very simple. Just a comparator out from this dropper into a repeater, and then redstone around this way, and then a repeater into the block beside the dropper, and it powers it, and all the items will lift up into this chest. So, real easy, not complicated, and it has the added benefit of just not having to jump over a fence whenever you breed your cows and you want to accidentally kill off the little ones. So I'm going to get this pen here full of cows and then use my leads, or lead, because I lost one, but now whenever my lead breaks, if it falls down to the water, to get pushed down and end up in that chest down there, so I'm happy about that. Chicken farm. Wow, the whole time I've been doing this, I had 40 here, now 22, so that's a stack of chicken. This is working like a charm. I use the same kind of timer, except this is in subtract mode. And I don't think I put that one in subtract mode, so if it stops working, I'll flip it and put it in subtract mode. But I do believe that's all I'm going to do today. I'll come back once I have all the cows in place and show you what it looks like up there with the cows, and then all the glass, or I may use iron bars up here to hold them down, being that I've got 24 of them. Who knows? Anyways, I will see you guys once I get all the cows over there, and that'll probably finish up the episode. Okay guys, we're back at spawn once again, and I was welcoming a new member to the server. We've got a tiny wolf, though he's not necessarily tiny or looks like a wolf, but where'd that item frame come from? Anyways, was welcome him to the server, told him to, if there's anything he needed, he could help himself to anything in this little spawn house. Decided to go down and just see what all I had down here underneath in the farm area, and I see that there is a lovely sign here saying, "Be careful, breaking walls, lava is near, patch." And then I see a bunch of netherrack and everything. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I saw his video where he remade the nether under his house, and his house is literally, you could probably throw a block and hit it from mine. I was wondering if he might have got into here. Wasn't sure, but that's pretty funny. I'm glad at least gave me a heads up. Oh gosh, I got all this wheat down here. I guess I need to bring this back to the mesa. And you hear my pet cat Smokey. He is wanting in to come see what I'm doing, I am sure. He's nosy like that. Listen to him whine like a little baby. Oh, alright, well, let me hop up and let him in, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Okay, we got old Smokey taken care of. He needed a little attention before I get back on here. So I went ahead and harvest that wheat we had down there, and I'm going to bring the little bit I've got here at spawn, not all of it, because I want to keep some here for breeding cows. Go ahead and bring some of that over there. Man, I didn't realize I had that much food here. Whoops. Throw the seeds in there underneath them. Okay, we're good. Alright, I guess we'll do a little bit of a walk around spawn. I checked out the sugarcane farm. I took a couple stacks, as you could see in my inventory. Doesn't look like it's being used by anyone, but it's been running for about a week and a half. We about have a double chest. The server hasn't been that active with the holidays and all, otherwise it'd be a little more full, so we'll just leave it like it is for now. If ever there becomes more of a demand, we'll add a couple levels up there. But at least I don't have to worry about sugarcane for any reasons. Let's see. We came over here, helped out. I wonder what I should call him. Tiny. I'm going to call him T-Wolf. TW. Something like that. I don't know. You know us Southerners and having to come up with some kind of nickname to call somebody instead of their name. I wonder who put that item frame under that trap door. Excuse me. Anyways, well, I guess I'm going to head back over to the Savanna, and I'll get back with you guys then. Okay, guys, we are back over at the Savanna, continuing work on our cow farm. So far, we've got 2 pair in, and 1 more. We've got a bevy of cows over here. Or a whole herd of cows. And we're breeding them up, making more little babies. And all those that are here, they're going to be the ones that live. And why do I have this here? Oh, I tried to sneak one out here and it didn't work too good. And where did my block go? Oh, right there. So, we're going to breed up all we need here. Oh, there's Kudzer. Well, we will use them for breeding purposes and hopefully not have any left over that we slaughter. They should live a nice, happy life, jumping up and down on this water. But as you can see, I've already killed a couple of cows. Dropped down here, got plenty of room with it being double. Cows can pop up full grown. It won't push through the walls, hopefully. That's what I'm going for. We will probably change out this smooth stone, at least here on the walls and stuff, for maybe some of that, or I may do a cobble in that mix, you know, give a little break in the texture. Don't know yet. And this place is looking a little dark. I thought I had it lit up more than that. I know I spawned in here and all of a sudden saw a potion effect. And I don't know what's going on. Then I started hurting. Well, I had 2 witches spawn in, and one was throwing poison down on my cows. The audacity. I took her down like the witch she was. Anyways, yeah, we're just kind of doing the mundane stuff. Still got a little bit of cold, as you can hear. I haven't really figured out anything else I might want to do just yet. I want to really get this place kind of fortified up with supplies and all that. I've got a couple of nifty little food farms. These, I'm hoping to be using them for villager trading at some point, once I find a village. But anyways, I guess that's all I've got for now. We're going to finish moving the cows over here, which is going to take some time. And I guess this is where we will end the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the nice little bit that we added towards the end there. Got to meet the new guy and all. And if you like what you're seeing on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you got a moment, drop me a like. It helps a lot. I will see you guys next episode.